I'll adjust myself. And today, as I said, we are working with the green Karma Dakini. And my name is Melissa Abbott, and I want to welcome you here all to the Karma Green Dakini meditation. And I'm here with Jo Haight Serling at her home in Cocoa Beach, Florida. And we've been working with Wisdom Rising. This is the book. Journey into the Mandala of the Empowered Feminine by Lama Tsultrim Allione. And in this book, she outlines the 5 Dakini practices of the Mandala of the Empowered Feminine. And in our study group here, we are learning different parts of the practice. So we do have a couple new people here. We'll just go over that the mandala is a cosmological system, a worldview through enlightened eyes. So anyone who's not muted, mute yourself if you can. I'm just getting a little feedback. And through the mandala, each Dakini, I still have feedback, so make sure you're all muted. Each Dakini is experienced as a particular aspect of the sacred feminine. And in this practice, we use visualization, sound, and meditation to transform those aspects of the encumbered pattern, and that is the untransformed aspect, to an unencumbered wisdom aspect of the Karma Dakini. And as we do it, this will become more apparent to you. So first, before we get into anything, we're going to start with some opening mantras and our non-dual invocation. And we'll first start with our pure motive prayer. So just make sure you're situated. And may I practice out of love for myself with the desire to know the truth for the benefit of all beings. Om Namah Shivaya Gurave, Sachidananda Mutaye, Nishprapanchaya Shantaya, Niralambaya Tejase. I open my heart to the power of grace that lives in us as goodness, that never is absent and radiates peace and lights the way to transformation. And now we'll do the non-dual invocation. If you do know the non-dual invocation, you can sing along. Otherwise, just bear with me. I don't have the best voice. Joe's going to sing with me. Atma Twam Girija Mati Sahachara Prana Sariram Guram Puja Te Vishvayo Prabhogarachana Nidra Samadhi Stiti Shankara Pradayo Bradakshina Vidi Stotrani Sarvagiro Yad yad karma karoma takta dakilaham Shambho tavaranam. Just one. Jaya Jaya Karuna Bodhe Shri Mahadeva Shambho. You are my essence. The goddess is my mind. My pranas are your attendants. My body is your temple. Enjoying the objects of the senses is my worship to you. My sleep is your state of samadhi. Wherever I walk, I am performing pradakshina of you. That means walking around you. I'm always walking around you. All my words are hymns of praise to you. Whatever actions I perform, they are in worship of you, O benevolent one. So let's talk about the karma family. So the karma family is the northern part of the mandala, and the seed syllable is sa. The element is air. The symbol is a sword or a double raja. The color is green. The obstructed pattern is envy, jealousy, ambition, speediness, competitiveness, and workaholic tendencies, paranoid comparisons, and thrusting movements. So that encompasses quite a bit. So the wisdom aspect, so the unencumbered, is all accomplishing wisdom. So everything's already accomplished. You don't have to push for it. You don't have to make it happen. You don't have to be envious of other people who have it. You don't have to be jealous. It's just all happening. It's wise action, seeing all karmic striving to be completed. So, hey, it's already done. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to push through it. So you trust the self-existing energy. So it's flow rather than force. So the time of the karma family is midnight. The season is summer. The landscape is a complicated, windy place. The shape is a half circle, and the body type is a thin, wispy, always seen in profile because they're always moving. The sense is touch, and the karma Dakini is green. She holds a hooked knife ornamented with a sword, and that sword is that which penetrates and releases grasping. And she has a skull cup with the blood, which is the transformation of desire into non-dual awareness. And in the crook of her left arm is the Katvanga staff, symbolizing her inner consort. And what that means is that she has the inner masculine within her, so she's complete. And she is dancing. They call her the sky dancer, emanating all accomplishing wisdom so intensely that she has wisdom flames coming out of her head in every direction. And her seed syllable is sa. So just take a moment now and if you're not facing north, maybe face the northern direction, or if that's impossible for you, then just imagine that you're facing the northern direction. And before we begin, we'll do some protections. We'll imagine that this meditation space is protected by a tent of rainbow light. And the tent is made of interlocking double vrajas, so it becomes like a chain link fence. All the vrajas are made of rainbow light. The spectrum of the rainbow light includes all the colors, and the colors are pure luminosity. And this tent, therefore, raises the vibratory field surrounding you and acts as a protection. So everybody just in your seat, facing the northerly direction, imagine this beautiful tent of rainbow light surrounding us and acting as a protection. So the 9 relaxing breaths. We start with the 9 relaxing breaths before doing any of the 5 Dakini meditations or practices. So close your eyes and keep them closed as much as possible until the end of the process. Bear with me just a moment here. So I just like, before we start, the key to, no, maybe I'll wait, I'll keep this for the end. Okay, I had my wrong script in front of me. So let's just keep going. So close your eyes, and you will be doing 9 deep, relaxing breaths. And for the first 3 breaths, breathe into any physical tension you are holding in your body, noticing where you feel it, then hooking the tension with the breath and releasing the tension with the exhalation. So take a deep inhale, hook any kind of physical tension, and exhale, let that physical tension ride out. Could be in your shoulders, your hips, your neck. Exhale completely. Second breath, inhale. Hook the tension, the physical tension, and exhale. Let it ride out. Third one, inhale into any physical tension in your body, noticing where you're feeling it, then hooking the tension with the breath and release the tension with the exhalation. And for the second 3 breaths, we're going to breathe into any emotional tension you are holding, noticing where you're holding the emotional tension in your body, then hooking that emotional tension and with your breath, and then releasing it, letting it come out in the exhalation. So take a deep inhale, hook that emotional tension, noticing where you're holding it in your body, and exhale. Could be a little sadness or a little anger. Just release it, let it ride out. Inhale. Hook the emotional tension and exhale, centering yourself. Inhale. Hook the emotional tension and exhale. Let it ride out in the exhalation. For the last 3 breaths, we'll breathe into any mental tension. And this could be worries you are holding, and just notice where you're holding that mental tension in your body. Sometimes it can feel like a constriction in your heart, or maybe your jaws set a certain way, or you're grinding your teeth, or something like that. So hook that mental tension. Inhale. Breathe into the mental tension, the worries you are holding, and notice where you're holding it in your body. Then exhale, hooking the tension with the breath. Release it with the exhalation. Inhale. Hook the tension and exhale. Mental worries ride out with your breath. Last one. Inhale. Hook any mental tension and exhale. Let it all go. Very good. And again, we want to just reiterate that we're generating a heartfelt motivation to practice not only for ourselves, but for all beings. And so you can silently make an intention here, or a sankalpa. And that could be one word like patience or generosity or grace or strength, just very simple. And say it to yourself 3 times silently. And then just have the sense that that sankalpa or intention that you made is your heartfelt motivation to practice for the benefit of all beings and for yourself, releasing all that keeps you from experiencing the truth and the transformation of presence. So we're going to start to unlock the encumbered energy of the green Dakini. And basically, I'd like to just talk about the key to awakening using the Dakini meditation then is recognizing the appearances in the world as the radiance of one ground, the mandala, and our embodied true nature. So we are the vast awakened universe itself, and the mandala is the ground. So the practice is uncovering awakened wisdom that already resides within you and with your everything around you in that ground. And the practice is a transformation, just an uncovering of the universal wisdom energy. And there's a converging of the obstructed patterns. And when we release them, we come into our innate wholeness. So these Dakini meditations push us through our own blockages, patterns, samskaras, and recognizing your own energies and working with them. So there's no good or bad. There's only energy. So whatever we're working with, don't judge it. We're just going to work with the energy of it. And if you have a hard time feeling the energy, just think about a time when maybe you did have the energy. And I've noticed that the more I do this, the more I'm able to break through kind of any mental blocks I have about feeling the energy. So if you don't feel it right away, eventually you will. So we'll be unblocking the encumbered energy of the karma Dakini. Identify a blocked pattern within yourself or recall one. Recall an incident in your life and feel the energy of it. It could be an incident when you were envious, when you were jealous, when you tried to push through things really quickly, you only were worried about the outcome, not living in the moment, maybe being a workaholic, having a lot of ambition, and really feel that. Feel a time in your life and kind of try to identify where in your body you feel, when you do feel like an envy or a jealousy, where do you feel that in your body? Do you feel it in your heart? Do you feel it in your throat? In the middle of your brain? In your gut? Just identify like maybe that sinking feeling when your friend gets a brand new car and maybe you're a little envious. Now, envy and ambition and jealousy can be very, very subtle. Because you're actually happy for your friend, but there can be some subtle ways that you maybe resent them a little bit or feel sorry for yourself. Try to find that encumbered pattern and feel it very deeply. The direction is north. The element is air. The mantra seed syllable we'll be repeating in a few moments is Sa, S-A. The time is midnight. The color, luminous green, like you're in a backlit green forest or in a sparkling green pool underwater with that scintillating green energy. The symbol is the sword. The season is summer. Landscape, windy, complicated terrain. Body type, thin, wispy. Sense perception is touch. So go ahead, scan the body. Feel any feeling of the blocked pattern, energy in your body, connecting to it very deeply. The pattern of speed, workaholic tendencies, ambition, envy, jealousy, competitiveness. Really feel into it. The karma family tends towards paranoid comparisons and thrusts or inserts themselves into situations, always having somewhere to go, always being very important and having something to do. Maybe you hear wind blowing and having that feeling of the dynamic activity and ability to overcome, to get into the action, the need to take charge, to manifest. And you have that double-edged sword. You just feel like, I can get this done today. I can slice through my obstacles. The light is green. Green means go. Always moving forward. Resenting the competition. Wanting to bring down everyone and everything. High stress. Breathless. Paranoid. Jealous. With the attitude of let's get this done today. Lots of urgent emails and phone calls, incessant workaholic energy, anxiety, low self-esteem, perfectionism. So recall that time when you experienced any of this recently or in the past, and notice how the encumbered pattern feels in your body. And we will pause for a moment while you intensify the feeling of the encumbered pattern. Feeling it deeply. Luminous green. Where do you feel it in your body? The pit of your stomach, a feeling in your spine, a heaviness in your heart, a winded sensation in your chest, tension in your shoulders, compression, a feeling of being out of control, prickly nerve endings. And this gives you the experience of the karma Dakini in the blocked state. Feeling the energy intensely and strongly, the blocked state of the karma Dakini. And so now we will start our first rounds of the mantra of the seed syllable sa, S-A. And we will sound the seed syllable in a low voice. And as you sound the seed syllable, feel the sound go through your body, permeated by green light and air. The element is air, so really tune into that air quality. And as you sound the first syllable, feel the sound go through your body, almost like you're sending the sound into your body rather than projecting it outward as you normally might. And as you sound the seed syllable sa, see your body permeated by luminous green light, feeling the obstructed pattern of the karma Dakini. So take a deep inhale. Sa. See your body permeated by luminous green light. Feel the sound go through your body. Send the sound into your body. Inhale. And as you sound the seed syllable sa, see that luminous green light. Your body is penetrated and permeated by green light and air. Feel the air. Feel that breath of air. Inhale. Start to feel the wisdom of knowing that everything is already done. No need to rush or push, and start to feel the obstructed pattern dissolve with the sound, with the green light, and with the air. We'll do a second set here, the seed syllable sa in a low voice. And this time, as you sound the first syllable, feel the sound go through your body, like you're sending it into your body, and see the luminous green light, feel the obstructed pattern of the karma Dakini, and feel the emotion start to release a little bit. So take a deep inhale. And as you repeat the sa, let the wisdom of discrimination come from sound and light. Become the karma Dakini. As you sound the seed syllables, imagine your own body transforming into the luminous green body of the karma Dakini. Full-breasted, dancing naked, wearing bone ornaments, luminous green, feeling such intensity of energy that it becomes flames. Inhale. Maybe you start to feel some flames coming out of every pore of your body. And this time, when we sound the sa, we'll send rainbow light out to all the wisdom beings, the siddhas, the saints, all the ascended masters. We'll send the rainbow light to them, and we'll be inviting them to send the rainbow light back in our next sa. So let's just send this rainbow light out to all the wisdom beings, the siddhas, the saints, the ascended masters. Take a deep inhale. Sending the rainbow light out, and invite those beings to send the light back. So your light rays that you sent out have little hooks on them on the end, and they gather the wisdom of the ascended masters, siddhas, saints, the wisdom beings. And as we sound the seed syllable sa, that infused light returns and enters us. We are the green karma Dakini, green luminous light and air. And feel your body penetrated and permeated with the sound of sa and the returning wisdom light. Inhale. Sa. wisdom infused light returns to you and enters you as the karma Dakini. Feel it go through your body. Start to feel the obstructed pattern transforming to all-encompassing accomplishing wisdom. And release the striving, release the grasping. Everything is already done. Everything is already accomplished. Let the accomplished wisdom come from the sound and light. Become the karma Dakini as you sound the seed syllable sa, imagining your own body transforming into the luminous green body of the karma Dakini. Inhale. Full-breasted, green luminous body, naked, dancing, wearing bone ornaments, and feel that intensity of energy, and it starts to become flames. Start to feel the intensity and the wisdom of that all-encompassing wisdom. Every pore of your body becomes wisdom flames. Have the feeling that everything is already accomplished. There's no need for speed, no need for ambition. Have the fullness of trust that everything is accomplished and taken care of, moving with flow rather than force. That urge to force things settles down to the accomplishing wisdom. Inhale. The mind states of arrogance, jealousy, and envy are transformed into wisdom. Feel this within yourself. Feel the sa, the sounding of the seed syllable. Wisdom-infused light has been sent out and returned to us. And now we'll repeat the sa, each at our own pace, for a minute or two. We don't have to sound it together. Rather, we're going to create a cacophony of sound or a wall of the sa seed syllable, and allowing this to penetrate us very deeply, releasing the grasp and the struggle of the encumbered green Dakini energy. So let's just go for it. Take a deep inhale. Really feeling the all-accomplishing wisdom is in your body. Relax, trust, ask yourself, how does it feel for me to embody the sense that everything is already done? No need for ambition, striving, competition. Sa. Feel that embodied sense that everything is already accomplished, and you have the embodied sense of the karma Dakini, the unobstructed karma Dakini. Sa. Feel the all-accomplishing wisdom in your body. Relax. Trust. Sa. Feel that energy staying with you. Repeating the seed syllable sa slowly and mindfully, resting after each repetition as many times as you like, always resting in the discernment energy at the end, the all-accomplishing wisdom energy. Relaxing into the all-accomplishing wisdom energy you are developing within. How does it feel to embody this energy, basking in it? Feel her energy start to stay with you, relaxing into the all-accomplishing wisdom energy you have developed within. And you can repeat the seed syllable sa slowly and mindfully throughout your day. One more time. Sa. Asking yourself, how does it feel to embody this energy? And we'll take a few moments to bask in the energy of the green karma Dakini, all-accomplishing wisdom, luminous green. No need for striving, grasping, no need to get to the end, to push through it. No need to be competitive. Resting in the energy of the karma Dakini. Wise action, seeing all karmic striving to be completed, trusting your self-existing energy, flow rather than force. We are the vast awakened universe itself. The mandala is the ground. The practice of the mandala of the 5 Dakinis is an uncovering of the awakened wisdom that already resides. It's already everywhere anyway. It's already in everything. We're just uncovering it with this practice of transformation, uncovering the universal wisdom energy, converging the obstructed patterns, finding our own innate transformed wholeness, pushing us through our own blockages, patterns, samskaras, recognizing your own energies and working with them. So having rested in the energy of the karma Dakini, let us remember our sankalpa, or our intention that we set at the beginning of the practice. That one word or series of words you said to yourself silently 3 times. So you can say it again right now to yourself 3 times. Just know that the intentions that you make in your practice not only further your practice, it furthers your entire life, your sadhana. So say it 3 times to yourself silently. Dedicating the merit of our practice and the accumulation of positive, uplifted energy that has been generated here through the empowered transformation of the karma Dakini to benefit not only ourselves, but all beings everywhere. And we'll end with a few mantras here, and then we'll have a sharing. Sarvesham Swatir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Santir Bhavatu, Sarvesham Purnam Bhavatu, Sarvesham Mangalam Bhavato, Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavatu. Let's repeat that 2 more times. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May there be happiness in all. May there be peace in all. May there be completeness in all. May there be success in all. Bring your hands together slowly. Feel your energy body. Feel your all-encompassing wisdom. Bring your hands together, Anjali Mudra at your heart chakra. We'll take them apart. Little clap. Rub your hands together. Make a nice prana shakti bath. And the top of your head, your face, your ears, your glands, your neck, your torso. And just give yourself that nice prana bath, your arms, your hands, your thighs, your calves, your feet. Bring your hands, when you're done, back together. Bring your thumb knuckles to your third eye. Namaste. Namaste. So, green karma Dakini. Beautiful, everyone. And so now we'll just take this portion, and here I'll move it over. You can see our 5 Dakini puja. We have the problem of being backlit by the window, and then we can see here's Jo over here. There she is. Hello. And we are facing north here in this room. out into Joe's backyard.
I guess you could turn it all the way around.
I could turn it all the way around and you could see where we're facing north out of her beautiful new windows that she just had installed.
Yeah.
A little further.
Tip it down.
Tip it down.
There you go.
There you go. All right. All right, and then we'll just slowly come back. You can see the green of your backyard. The luminous green. And Joe's father planted all these beautiful oak trees in the yard here in Florida. And they're all just beautifully luminous. We just had a rain shower and now the sun has come out. So we kind of have that feeling of the rainbow light here in Florida. And I would like to open up for any kind of sharing or experiences or just touch base, say whatever you need to say. So who would like to start? Anyone? All right. So unmute yourself, Freda.
Say one word, simplicity.
Simplicity.
Well, two words, and freedom. Simplicity and freedom.
Simplicity
Okay.
and freedom. You cannot go wrong. Thank you. Thank you for your beautiful energy, Freda, and thank you for coming. Anything else? All right, so mute yourself now. And who else would like to share anything? I see Claire is here. You came in at the after I had started. Claire's in the UK.
Hi. Yeah, thank you again. That was wonderful. I really enjoyed it. It's now about 7:00 in the evening here in the UK. I'm sitting in a room that has a slightly open window, and it's a really windy night. And I can hear the wind rushing outside, which was just wonderful during that practice. And also, there's a very large, very beautiful, dark green, glossy holly tree right outside this window. So I was kind of picturing that too. So that was really lovely. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you for coming again, Claire. Nice to see you. All right. Anything else? Did you feel any encumbered patterns, or were you able to touch that or transform anything?
I didn't feel any encumbered patterns particularly, but when we revisited the word, the intention at the end, I kind of saw it in green.
That's all you need.
That's what I saw, results.
Right.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you.
Okay, who's next? All right, Dave. How are Dave and Jonah?
What came up for me was, I think, pretty similar to what Claire just said. During the breathing part of the meditation, I saw this. It was just this sort of cloud of green that was, just there, and so I thought that was unique. That was something I hadn't experienced before. So, yeah.
The energy of the karma Dakini, the green energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's all energy anyway.
Yeah, so that was cool. Thank you.
Thank you. What about Jonah? While I have you on here, how are you?
Oh.
And you're wearing green.
I'm completely green, even my leggings.
Oh.
Which I got in Cocoa Beach, or Cocoa Village.
Cocoa Village.
Cocoa Village green leggings in honor of our first one. No, this is an amazing one for me. Having a lot of the encumbered state of the Dakini. So I felt kind of a shift on a couple of levels in terms of sort of my jealous, competitive spirit. Felt that opening up, and also just luxuriated in the sense of everything's already been accomplished. That's why I should do this first thing in the morning before that to-do list goes off. Bright lights. So it was really, this is a really powerful one for me. So thank you.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, I have to say it's a powerful one for me because being from Boston, I'm just this pushy person. I want to get everything done. I'm not so much ambitious as just want to make sure that I get everything accomplished I need to do in my lifetime. You know, everybody says, oh, you're so busy. You always have everything. You're always doing all these things. Well, and that's part of it. It's, you know, it's in there. And I really need this one. And I did it earlier today. I've just done it again. I'm going to keep doing it. So I think in all the meditations, in all the different aspects of the mandala, if we find little parts of ourselves in all of them. So no good, no bad, just energy. So thank you. How about you, Shraddha? Do you have anything to share?
Oh, well, I kept surprising myself because I kept finding more encumbered energy. It was a lot more than I thought at the beginning. And I really enjoyed the whole idea that it was already done. That was very freeing. Thanks.
Thank you. And are your dogs there? Are they doing the practice too?
Yeah, they've gotten used to me being on Zoom now, so they're not like barking all over the screen.
All right. Anything else? Thank you. So we have someone new here this week from the UK, Cherry. Do you have anything you want to share with us at all? I can just ask you to unmute yourself. You have to unmute yourself. I can't do it. Yep, glasses on.
Right.
There you go.
Very, very, very relaxed. And really enjoying all your beautiful energies. And I loved the green, and it changed into the rainbow. It just automatically. I know later on I'm going to experience an awful lot more, because it always happens that way, but right now I'm just so chilled out. Thank you, everybody. All beautiful.
Thank you, Cherry. Thanks for coming. And I've been talking to Cherry online for years and years, and this is the first time we've actually seen each other on Zoom. So it's good to meet you. And then I'm not sure who here is on the, is that Joanne on the telephone? Anything else, Cherry? So now you have to mute yourself. Okay, I muted you. What about Sean? Are you there at all? Do you have anything you want to say, Sean? All right, what about you, Joe? Would you like to come over and show your face? And
Oh, I'm in such a...
all right, well, you can say that. She's wearing all green. I want you to know. I'm going to make her sit here and talk to you. All right. She even has a green coffee cup. Bring the coffee cup.
It's got some green tea in it, actually. So I'm kind of in turquoise. Like, yeah, the encumbered for me is it's very subtle. It's like, oh, I wish that had happened to me. So that envy of, I don't have that, or especially post Valentine's Day, everybody got flowers, and it's like, well, I wish I'd gotten some flowers. So that it's just that kind of little. And then I just felt really relaxed, and so it's hard to get up and come over here. But also I did a different sankalpa intention for this session. I did forgiveness of myself, and when we came back to it, because I think for me that's like, and for many of us that's like a hard thing to forgive everybody else but yourself is a little harder. So when we came back to that word and I repeated it, it was like, it's already done, it's already accomplished. So that was nice. It's like there's no striving, it's just happening without effort. So thank you all for being here.
All right, well, we also want to thank Jo for hosting. We're doing this every Wednesday in her home. And Jo and I had been talking for a while, and I was coming to Florida, and we decided to practice together. So it ended up that this is our practice together while we're here in Florida. So does anybody else have anything else they want to share? Because I like to keep this to 1 hour. We're 1 hour almost since we started. We have a couple more minutes. If there's anybody else has anything burning. I'm not sure who's on the phone, if that's Michael or Joanne or Sean. If you want to pop in before we end the session, here's your chance. So anyway, also I'd like to thank you. And then I'm going to end with just something to think about, because next week we're going to be working on the Buddha, the white Buddha Dakini. And that's the central part of the mandala. And then the week after that, we're going to put it all together. So when we start with the east, that's the blue Vraja Dakini. And that is the seed syllable ha, and the element is water. Then we move to the south, and that's the Ratna Dakini, the yellow Dakini, the wish-fulfilling jewel. And that seed syllable is Ri. Then we'll be moving to the west, to the Padma Dakini, the seed syllable Ni. The color is red, the element is fire, and the symbol is the red lotus. And then today, the Karma Dakini, with the element is air, the direction is north, the symbol is the sword, the seed syllable is Sa. So we have Ha, Ri, Ni, Sa, Bam. Ha, Ri, Ni, Sa, Bam. And the Bam is like a drum. So when we put it all together, we'll be putting it all together like that. So I just want to give you a little preview of what we're working up towards. All right, so thank you all for coming. I'll see you next week. We'll be working on the white Buddha family, the central part of the mandala. You can always email me or, talk on the chat on Facebook in the daily meditation and satsang page, or just private message me anytime you want. All right. Bring your hands together. Namaste. Sending nice green luminous energy out to the universe and within to ourselves, sa. All right. Okay. Oh, I forgot to
I
record
was
it.
just going to say, I didn't remember. I just now was thinking, I was going to say stop the recording, and then I thought, oh no, I don't
didn't-
remember her saying